Evening, everyone. It's Sunday night, and this is your weekly gold update. And that is the chart that's on the screen. It's video number 689. And I know that these are not traditional lines from top to top, etc. But I did want to show that on the downside of this is a very specific channel. And so I tried to get this as parallel as I could of a channel besides. And so we obviously have been staying inside that. This was the last important breakout to the upside that led to the move from 1700 to almost 2100 in about 4 weeks. And so that's an area that I would expect to have some support, which is exactly what we've been seeing there. We got down 4 weeks ago. This is the weekly 3-year. 4 weeks ago, 1683. 3 weeks ago, 1673, which is pretty much right on that number. And then last 2 weeks, we've had very short range, uneventful weeks. And tonight, as you can see, we're down $2.10, which is really not particularly meaningful. The 5-week is beginning to flatten out a little. While the 20, 50, 100, and 200 week are still generally higher. What's important here is that this red line, the 100 week, seems to have repelled the move. I'd rather not see it come back down to test that again. What I'd like to see is no close under this 1698. And if that were to happen, I would expect at the very least the test of 18 to 1820 in that area before we really would be able to call the trend back to the upside. If you look from these bottoms here, or even starting here, what you start to see is a trend line, an uptrend line. That we actually are still above. So, I think that the move is still higher. I don't know what's going to propel it. It may take a war, but, there's always that possibility in the world that we live in. So I'm not really in a rush to do anything here since we're in this no man's land between the uptrend and the downtrend line for the channel, just over the 5-week, but under the 20-week. So I'm a stand on the side, but I'm going to be very, very interested if we get back down to 1700 or if we break through these highs around 1760. All right, everyone, have a good evening. I'll be back in the morning with my pre-market update.